Welcome. So what is healing? Healing is not about fixing something that's wrong. Healing is just simply the establishment of the alignment with your true divine nature. When you get in alignment with your true divine nature, in the presence of that, when you allow that to shine through, all of your issues can spontaneously resolve. Healing is simply a matter of choosing and allowing. Allowing is a doorway for healing to occur within your system, and you must be the one who opens the door. You have to choose to open the door, and then you have to accept what comes through. So let's go for it. What do you think? Let's just close our eyes. Let's be in the center of the core being. Let's activate that base chakra, that chakra that's below the feet. And let's call in some helpers. In Hebrew, we call it the Ophanim. In English, we call it the archangels. But we start in the east, which is in front of me as we start. And we start with Raphael. And you can make a seal in spiritual geometry, sacred geometry. That would be a triangle. You can superimpose two triangles on one another, an upward pointing triangle and a downward pointing triangle, and making a little six-pointed star. Just go Raphael, and then to the south would be Michael. To the west is Gabriel. To the north is Uriel. Ur is light, El is God, Uriel. My light is God, Uriel. And then above is Ur-El, the light of God, also known as Metatron, Ur-El. And below is Kara-El, also known as Sandalphon. And in the center is Shar-El, also known as Christos. And the Hebrew Yisharel means a straight line to God. And we call them in, we ask them for their help. To come forth now with your choirs of angels and your angels of healing. To help us heal ourselves and to help heal us. To help us with our processes and help us stay on our path in the light. Thank you so much. Amen, amen, and amen. Making that upward pointing triangle. Amen, amen, and amen. Making that downward pointing triangle. And we do this respectfully. And now let's do that 3-breath technique that we've done in so many of these energy sessions. Be in the center of the core being. Activate the base chakra. Now just choose to be in the I Am presence. Choose to be at the throne of God if that wording works better for you. And now take 3 relaxed, deep breaths through your nose if you can. And when you're done, just choose to be back in the center of the core being. And now back in the center of the core being. We're going to choose to be our immortal selves. We're going to identify as our immortal being, living in this human shell, not the mind. We're not the little voice in our head. We're the one who gets to choose whether we want to go along with the voice in the head or not. We are our consciousness. So let's be our consciousness in the center of the core being. And let's allow our consciousness to completely fill the center of the core being. Working with consciousness is different than working with energy. And we've done this before. If you want to call in your guides and your teachers, feel free to. There in the center of the core being, I'd like you to repeat after me. I command that all of my bodies immediately balance, align, center, and ground. We're going to allow our consciousness to expand now, naturally, beyond the electromagnetic body, through the physical body, through the emotional body, through the mental body, through the causal body, into the astral body and beyond, however far it naturally expands. And let's now call in the energy, the Shakti, that will transmute, release, and replace anything within your system that's keeping you from healing. So this includes the violet flame, the sacred fire, the golden flame, the diamond white light, and other energies. So let's breathe this in. Let's breathe it in and breathe it in and breathe it in and breathe it in and breathe it in. And let's activate it, energize it, amplify it, and lock it in on our node in the center of the core of being. And let's allow this energy to expand within our system. Our 55 feet in diameter system, 16.7 meters in diameter. Each person is like a 5-story building in every direction. So just allow this energy to expand and fill that space. And allow the consciousness to expand with the Shakti, with the energy. Good, good, good. And as your consciousness, identifying as your consciousness in the center of the core being, call forth your soul. Connect to your soul. It's floating along the Antakarana above the crown. think of it and you'll instantly link to it. It's part of you. It's not separate. It never was separate. And allow that link with your soul to come in alignment with your consciousness, so that all aspects of your consciousness are now in alignment. Your subconscious, your unconscious, your conscious awareness, and your superconscious. Your superconscious is your soul. There's no need for any thoughts. Eventually, the soul, which acts as a filtering system for the frequencies of source, would destroy your crystalline nature. And as we prepare our body systems We no longer need this filter, and the soul descends and merges with the lower body system, and that's a Christed being. That's an awakened one in Buddhism. But for right now, we're connecting with it. Aligning with our true divine nature. Together, it's our true divine nature. Allowing that to shine through. Feel the difference in your heart. Feel the difference throughout your body. And allow whatever needs to be changed to change. Let's continue this very specific type of meditation. You'll find it most effective with many different types of results possible. Let yourself go. There's no need to be afraid. And you can go deeper and deeper into the center of the core being, while your consciousness and your conscious awareness continue to expand. I command that all of my bodies immediately balance, align, center, and ground. We'll keep this process short, and you can repeat it as many times as you like, back to back if you like, as many times a day as you want. And this is working with consciousness. You are consciousness. You are your consciousness, living in a miraculous system of bodies and crystalline structure, energy field. It's wonderful. So thank you very much for participating in this tonight, or whenever you're participating. If you find these Shaktify videos helpful and you can afford to donate, then go to our website, shaktify.com, SHAKTIFSMFrankY.com, and donate. We are a 501c3 organization in the United States, and all donations are most welcome to help keep this work going. Thank you so very, very much. God bless.